Hey Sagittarius, it's Lulu by Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your June spiritual conversation. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, or wherever you're following your chart, baby. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. All right. Now then, that was Citrine, if you were wondering, Sagittarius. Now, any information that you need will be in the description box, darling. Now let's see what crystal we have for you. A joint. I think that's how you see it. I'll put it up here. A as in Adam. J as in Jasmine. O as in Oscar. I as in Igloo. T as in Tom. E as in exclamation point. Now let's see here. Number 30. All right. Compassionate being. You can focus on that as I read. A joint brings about a profound spiritual revelation, drawing out karmic wounds. This crystal reframes a cellular memory and past contracts. Reframes it. Cellular memory. Something came to me about cellular memory and how we can restructure our DNA and things of that nature. We'll have to discuss that. It's quite intriguing. I need to research it. But it came up. All right. The self-understanding of this card, this crystal. You are a being of infinite love and compassion. Find your core of ultimate peace and universal love. Release your toxic emotions, replacing them with forgiveness, compassion, and serenity. What you have been through allows you to appreciate the pain of another's path. Let me tell you something. I'm not meaning to interrupt y'all crystal reading. Sometimes you have to detach from yourself in order to see why people operate the way that they do. And it also helps with self-healing on your own as well, because when you understand the workings and intertwinings of how what makes up another person, it helps you to figure out a lot of shit about yourself. That's what I heard. Ain't nothing here on this channel scientific fact. Although, whatever. Some of this shit, hey, whatever. I ain't gonna argue with nobody about it, but I be believing what I be saying sometimes. Now, it's saying here to release your toxic emotions. Oh, I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. Release your toxic emotions, replacing them with forgiveness, compassion, and serenity. Do not absorb others' pain. Remain dispassionate. Detach gracefully and move on. Once you realize what's going on, what is the key to why they are the way they are, why they're doing the way what they're doing, and then you just keep them moving. Okay, try not to get too involved in an empath. Because you know us empaths, we can get overly nurturing, overly involved, overwhelmed with other folks' shit. Calm down, y'all. Calm down. Finna finish. Now, to use this as a tool of divination, you put down your burdens, knowing you are a being of light. Resolve conflicts and forgive those who have wounded you. Give someone a second chance, Sagittarius. Do it. I mean, hey, it's your life, baby. Now, find the best solution for everyone. Let your dispassionate compassion encompass all. Charity or volunteer work is indicated. So someone may need your hand. Someone may need some help, and you may have to use your discernment if you're going to help them or not. Because a lot of people been coming through wanting my help. And they already owe me. We ain't talking about me. I'm just saying I got to use my discernment. That was an example. Now, the healing inside of this crystal is immersing yourself in the love of the divine automatically leads to health and happiness. So if you've been having any type of issues in your physical being that may be energetically pushed forward because of you not dealing with it on a spiritual level or not being in tune with your star player, now it's all in your body. It's all in your body. You need to deal with it so that you can have health and happiness. Frequency is exceptionally high. The chakra is for the third eye, the crown, the heart, the throat, and the soul star. Whew. The timing is Virgo and Aquarius. The soul path is keeping an open and compassionate heart. Now, let's see how your reading goes with that. So, y'all remember what all that stuff I just said? I'm not going to remember it. And let's see how this plays out for you. So, somebody really loving on y'all. You don't even want to believe that this person loves you like that. Sagittarius, what you doing? Told you. All right. My synchronicity just popped up. I like it. What do you have for my beautiful Sagittarians? Half man, half animal. Thank you. Ooh. Some of you may be, there may be an earth sign female who you will be meeting someone through a new love interest through. This is someone who brings in balance, harmony, and there may even be some forgiveness that needs to take place with this person. I feel as though there may be a job that this person helps you with, or this person hires you. They're very intuitive, whoever it is. This could be you with your earth sign energy. Might be, you may have earth in your rising, baby. I really don't know your life. Talking to thousands of people. Ooh. All right. So you may have been overthinking, overanalyzing. There may have been a lot of things, thoughts just running through your head. You need to breathe. Okay? Because I think you're overthinking the situation, especially when it comes to your vision of who you are, why you are here, you know, what the fuck going on. Maybe overthinking it. I feel as though there's some doubt. You have some doubt about some travel. You have some doubt about taking a trip or moving forward in a situation that could possibly be that you are scared to go back to school. You feel like you're too old. You ain't never too old to learn nothing. We encourage growth over here. Whatever. Some of you have your whole bag packed, or someone has their whole bag packed coming to see you, and you're just very overwhelmed by this situation. It may be someone wanting to move in with you, or you know, maybe you're just not ready for company right now. It be that way. So let me clarify. There may have been some lies, deception, or someone may have pushed you into a space where you need to reflect on yourself. You may have began to lose hope on a certain situation. You may have began to lose hope on how you can move forward, or what it's going to take for you to move forward in your life, or on this path, or just moving, period. I feel like you're going to make the right decision. You're taking into account a lot of things that have transpired in your life. I often say in your house. You've taken into account a number of things that have happened in your life, and you have re-examined, and moved forward. Yep, I told your ass. Look at this. Okay? The things that you have gone through, you've received some type of mental clarity. You've gone through a rite of passage, and now that the storm is behind you, you've gone through that. Now it's time for you to just chill and just relax, knowing that you are growing. You're answering the call to your soul to move forward. You've been through a lot, but everything that you've been through is helping you to make decisions moving forward, because you know what you don't want to go through. You know what you don't want to experience, right? I also feel as though you're at the right when you are at the end of completing some project, or coming to some type of completion, or things coming full circle for you, and you're moving away from what no longer serves you. You may go back into a space of thinking that you should have done something different. You may go back into a space of trying to figure out, I just really feel like you'll be overthinking a situation. Should I let this go, or should I move forward? Is there anything worth moving forward towards? Shit like that. What are you doing? It's your life. I'm not judging. I'm asking you what you're doing. Yeah. Your stability and security is assured, whatever that is to you, because it's levels to that. I'm seeing here where some of you may have some type of insight, some spiritual insight on a decision that needs to be made for schooling for a child, or it's not a child, it's somebody in college, making the right decision for the college here. I feel as though there may be some stress. It may be someone in your life who is stressed about moving away from home, or you are having empty nest syndrome. Been there, done that. What saved me from empty nest syndrome is my dog. Still had someone to care for and look out for. Somebody to, my dog. Okay? So, get you a hobby or something if you have an empty nest. Move forward. I'm seeing here where your root chakra will be needing some work here. Yeah, because you feel as though you may be overwhelmed by work. You may be overwhelmed by so many things to do and so many people counting on you, and so you need some help. It's time to delegate. Ask for help, okay? Because you got bright new things on the horizon. The help is coming, but you're going to have to open up to it right here. What is going on with Sagittarius asking for help? What is this? Yeah. You got everything that you need in order for you to move forward. A lot of light will be shed on what it is that you need to help get that help forward. Some of you need to stand in your power and tell folks no and actually mean it as well. I'm seeing here that some of you may be even going to see a sooth salesman or someone with the two-headed person, a reader, to get some clarity here. I feel as though you will want to stand in your truth when it comes to what it is that you want to do and what you want to accomplish in the month of June. I'm saying that you will be victorious. All the work that you have put in will be rewarded. Boom. And you will need to continue to move forward. I also feel as though you will receive a letter in the mail, or you will receive some type of information that is going to push you forward here. You may take some time out to just care for yourself and just wait for some more spiritual information to come in before making a move. Because I feel as though if your third eye hasn't been very active, it will be. You may even begin to get the head crawl. You may even catch the flu. I feel sorry if anybody gets sick in the summer. I feel so sorry for you. But I'm seeing here where you there will be balanced harmony. I also feel like there may be someone coming in from your past wanting, like, out of nowhere and blowing up your spot. Like someone coming in out of nowhere wanting to make things right with you, bearing gifts, wanting to start anew with you, feeling as though you have what it takes to move forward. I feel as though many of you will be climbing the corporate ladder here. I also feel that you want to be mindful of your temper moving forward. Y'all showed up in your own reading with temperance, but I feel as though there's some when it comes to your finances, it's going to be very important that you are not robbing Peter to pay Paul. You need to get in front of your finances here. That's what they said. I'm seeing here that some of you may have invested in something that didn't get the return that you wanted, and you may be feeling some type of way about it in the month of June, but that's fine. Okay, now you know not to do that shit no more. Right? We learn, we live, we learn. And sometimes you gotta laugh at things that other people might not even find it funny. Like, bro, you just lost $60,000 on that bet, and you ain't got but $20,000 in the bank, bro. What are you doing? Laughing? Because you gotta laugh at yourself when you fuck up like that. You play the game of chance. You had a bad tip. I'm seeing here that also there's a lot of earth in here. So I'm seeing here where someone may be you may decide to heal a situation in a certain way that another person isn't used to, and they may come to the space where they just pour out your heart or pour out how they feel about how they tried to do this, that, and the other, and they didn't get any resolve from you the way that they thought, and you're going to continue to move forward. I also feel that there may be a need for you to collaborate with an earth sign in order for you to continue to move forward in what it is that you are doing here. Now, some of you may be propelled into fame and fortune here. If that don't sound like some psychic shit. But I see where you will be walking into the door of spirit, which is beautiful. You know, I like that. I feel as though you may be having a number of lucid dreams, or a number of things happening around you that are not coincidences. You will begin to see even more so how things work, how can I put this? It's more than synchronicity at this point with you. I feel some of you may have new spirit guides coming in as well, a new totem animal as well, right here. But I'm seeing that you are being initiated into higher realms of you're ascending. Okay, thank you. You have a deeper understanding of spirit. You also have a deeper understanding of your spirit as well, because what this is doing is going to bring you a bright new beginning. A lot of light is going to be shed on certain situations, especially with your third eye really being activated, and you are seeing things clearly and seeing what your personal vision is. What is this door to spirit? Told you. Messages from beyond. You will be receiving some insight from, like, some of you may even be doing some astral traveling here with this journey. I feel like you may be doing some astral traveling, and you may come to a space where you get a lot of answers that you need here and now. You are receiving these answers, so it's very important that you take notes of your dreams or your daydreams or any visions that you receive, because this is going to provide you a lot of insight on where you are, where you are going, even past life memories as well. Things that you can use, things that I feel some of you may be writing a book or writing something to do with metaphysics or what have you. This is going to be very beautiful. You may be a little fearful, but they want you to continue on your journey because you have what it takes to continue to write this information or provide this information. I really feel like you may be invited to do some type of speaking events, and then this is going to enhance your self-love, because you're going to receive so much warmth and acceptance from a group of people here. Some of y'all got stage fright. I feel you. I've been on stage since at school, since I was in second or third grade. You would think that I would have no stage fright. I feel as though there is going to be a need to be patient here, especially if it has to do with a fire sign that's possibly in their late 20s, early 30s. But overall, there may be a need to be patient with a connection here. I feel as though you want to pull back because things may not be what they seem at first hand. So you're going to pull back until this light is shed on this situation. Yep, 7 of Cups. You want to ground yourself so that you can make the right decision, because you don't want to be, you don't want anyone trying to manipulate you or fill you with some type of lies and betrayal here, or not necessarily just that, but like playing with your emotions. They better not. See, people got to understand. I'm going to calm down. I'm overprotective, Sagittarius, because I don't want nobody doing this to you. Now, if you out here doing it, somebody's going to say it in the comments. Then it's going to be some shit. But there may be a number of choices that need to be made. Some of you manifested a number of choices into your life. And all of them ain't good. You got to use your discernment, because I'm seeing here that you really, after a possible celebration or coming together of sorts with you and some other people here, you're going to come to a space where you, some of y'all will get so fucking drunk and so fucking sick that you will not be able to make it work for about 2 or 3 days. Don't do nothing the night before that you can't get up and do your job. I'm talking to one person. I'm also seeing that something may transpire here where some options are revealed. You realize that you're patiently waiting for something to be revealed about someone that's near you, that they aren't who they appear to be, and you're just waiting for them to show themselves, or they are waiting for you to show yourself. You want to be mindful of your aggression at this time, because you don't want to just go off on nobody. I also feel that there will be a need to, with you moving forward on your path when it comes to money, it's going to be very important for you to balance out your time and energy here between yourself and possibly the children, because I really feel that there's a child that feels neglected for some reason, and there's different levels. Different kids require different things, and there may be a child that feels neglected or feels that they don't get enough time because the parent is working a whole lot. But the parent, you know how that goes. But I'm just saying. Beautiful. I'm saying that you will move forward in your what it is that you want to do and how you want to do things, and by doing so, this will be very. You will be provided with finances. This is what I feel. There's some type of education, or even if it's just on a different level, which is mystery schools, right? But there's something that is coming to you that is vital to your ability to travel on the Merkaba, travel between realms. And please be mindful of that, because I feel as though, here lately this year, I've been realizing that a lot more people are abusing their powers than should, right? Than not. So be mindful of this travel. I also feel as though some of you may there may be a teenager or someone in their early 20s who is deciding to quit school and work, and you don't want to really talk about it, but you will need to talk about it here. There is also two projects or two people that you will be trying to decide. There's two twos here. So in order to get this balance that you need, it will come to you. You got the Sun card twice. Sun card clarifying the Sun card. There's a reason to celebrate. There's joy, bliss, and happiness here. I feel as though someone will be receiving what it is that they want moving forward. You will get the loan or the money that you need in order for you to continue to grow. There is a baby that is being born, or a baby that someone is getting pregnant. It's right here, the Empress right here. Just told you a while ago somebody was pregnant. But I am seeing where, for many of you, someone wants to cater to you. Someone wants to make things right. Someone wants to balance out the give and take in a situation in order for you to pursue your dreams and become happier within. Someone wants to see you succeed. I also feel that there's a decision that needs to be made between a soulmate and someone that you just really like because they are well-to-do. The fuck? Just like a Sagittarius. I said it. I said it. We ain't like that. I ain't talking to all of y'all. Just the ones I was talking to. What is this increase in wealth and increase in Chicken Little? The coin is falling. Chicken Little. What? Now then. There may be some things. Someone, it feels like there's someone who's straight to the point, matter of fact. Someone who probably got a big ass. Okay? These cards got a lot of women with big asses. Skeleton women with big asses. Do they even make sense? Mm-mm. But I'm seeing here where there's someone who wants to reveal a truth, or someone who the truth will be revealed to you in order for you to continue to move forward. I feel as though this person is coming in with information that you need to keep you from falling under the illusion of all of these choices that you feel that you have. This is going to bring balance and harmony to you. This is a gift from the universe coming through a messenger, an earth angel here. I feel as though, there's a commitment that is being tested. Any commitments that you are in will be tested, but you come out as the victor in the situation. I feel also here that there may be an earth sign in her early 30s, may be man or a woman, but there may be an earth sign in their 30s who wants to make a commitment, someone who feels as though you are the person for them. And I also feel as though if this is someone offering you some type of business deal or some type of proposal or what have you, they're new to this business or they're new to this way of doing things, but they want to work with you, they believe in you, it's going to be successful. There's going to be a reason to celebrate, but you have to speak your truth. You have to stand your ground in this commitment. I also feel like you will be looking toward a high priest or a high priestess here, or trying to get more knowledge or a gathering of information to strengthen your stance on taking something to the next level and deciding what it is that you need to cut out and what needs to remain as well. Because at the end of the day, this has a lot to do with finances, your stability, your security. This is what the overall focus, I believe, for the month of June is for you. Stability and security. Going over your finances, knowing what works and what doesn't. The blossoming abundance is yours. There will be an increase in wealth and value for you. I also feel like you will be nurturing yourself, nurturing your relationships here, taking time to really continue to build. Go from a 9 to a 10. I told you, continue 7 of Pentacles. Continuing to build on what it is that you already have with someone here. Moving away from a fire sign or moving away from what was in order for you to get what it is that you want. I feel as though between you and someone else, someone is leaving behind a Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is upset because they thought that they would be fruitful and multiply with whoever on this boat, this damn long ass stick. Somebody on a boat with a long ass stick saying bye. If somebody leave you and they willing to hop in a boat to leave your ass, they done with you. They sick of your shit. Yep. I feel as though this may be an ex or someone that didn't want to leave this person alone here, and they will go within. They will take some time out to really contemplate the decision that is made, especially if it's needing to be revealed that why something didn't work out, why you couldn't move forward with this person or this situation. I feel as though, there may be a job offer coming out of nowhere. There may be a commitment that is being made by the end of the month here, and it will be revealed You may be thinking that you're going one way with something and you got it all figured out and it goes a whole other way. And it's only because it is meant for you. You're being nudged in the direction of your soul's calling here. Again, I feel as though this is wish fulfillment. This is something that you want. This is something that you need. This is something from your past that you had been dwelling on and wanting, and now it's coming to fruition. But you're going to have to see things clearly. No matter what it is that you want, you have to make sure that you see it clearly in order for it to manifest for you. There's new love, new emotional experiences. There's a birth of a baby, where I feel that there may be a Leo or any air sign coming in to deliver this message out of nowhere. I also feel that you may be pursuing your in pursuit of what it is that you have going on, and someone comes out of nowhere and lets you know how they feel about you, how strongly they feel about you, and you never knew that this person liked you like that. So now you're in a state of, I don't know what the fuck to do. It may be you or somebody in your energy, baby. You know how this works. It might not even be your reading. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. We ain't got time for nobody no red dress and no red boxer briefs. Not this month, Sagittarius. Some of y'all got somebody to choose or somebody choosing. I also feel like maybe you will go to a jazz concert or something to do with jazz. All that jazz. And you're going to get your just due. Everything that you worked on, you're put in the forefront, in the spotlight here. You're going to get what it is that you have been working on, manifesting, what you've been working on, what you have really been tilling away at in order for you to receive what it is that you want here. This may be your first time for some of you getting out in front of people and having to say something, even if it's at a funeral or something. And I feel that you will do good for this to be something new to you. Yep, there's a funeral. Now then, I'm seeing that someone wants to dominate a situation. Someone is trying to sway the judge to get some things done here. There may even be some issues with child support, but a decision will be made here. And you may be scared of what the outcome may be, whatever this decision is by this judge. Yeah. And go into a space of really taking time out for yourself to figure out what the fuck, right? Before the judgment is even final. But once the judgment is final, you may not have as much as you wanted or what it is that you felt like you were owed, but you're going to cut some people out because you feel like they played you. They didn't make the right decision, or you feel as though too many people are asking for you, vying for your attention, and you have to take back control of your life, take back control of your finances, take back control of what it is that you have going on in order for you to move forward. Forgot what the stone was, y'all. What is this? I feel like there's going to be a gathering of sorts. What is this? If you have an offer to make, an offering to a deity or your ancestors, you need to go ahead and pay up before July. I feel like you got a deadline already. You know when your deadline is. Well, come over here with it. Better pay them folks. Shit. Whatever. If you got to catch a flight to an ocean, if that's what it requires, and you got what they said they was gonna give you, you better get on out there. Some of you will. There's a christening or something to do with like something like that with a baby. Yeah, and it's you're picking the right godparents. All right. So there, a third party situation may be coming to a head, and you get your wish to work on a relationship. Someone makes a decision to work on a partnership. It may be with a Capricorn or another air sign. Someone decides to make a decision to commit to a situation where there may be more than one party involved. If you're not involved with anyone, I feel as though you will be making a decision on projects and what you give your time, effort, and energy to. You will go with what works and working with others as well to fulfill some of the things that you need done in your creative endeavors or your life overall. Some of y'all need help moving. I know y'all be buying U-Hauls and getting folks to come and pack up your stuff and move it or whatever. Me personally, I would stop at a liquor store on the south side of town and find a man with a bubba truck and ask him, do he have rope? Can you pack my shit on that back of that truck? That was my old way of doing it, but it works. Moving forward. Oh yeah. You will be really mindful of what you spend your time, what you give your time, effort, and energy to. You will be making peace with a certain situation, making peace with some type of financial debts that you owe in order for you to continue to have some peace at night. There are things that are ending. There's new beginnings for you overall. There's, yes, you pissing somebody off by moving away, or somebody pissing you off by moving away. You're going to have to be strong. hmm The magic didn't work. They want you to stand your ground. You may have a number of people coming up against you and trying to tear down what was built because you are abundant. You have some of y'all out of nowhere got a whole lot of money that came in, and people want some. That's why you begin to receive all these "I'm your distant cousin" messages. It's right here. No, anybody got time for that? Change number. Airplane mode. Now then, I'm seeing that there's some information coming into you to shine light on who you really are. You will begin to see yourself as the divine being that you are, the sovereign ruler of yourself that you are. I feel as though you are coming out of murky waters into something very beautiful here, but you need to make sure that you gather all the information that you need before you take a leap of faith here. Because what I'm seeing is you want to make sure that you are taking care of others, and others are taken care of no matter what happens to you. So you are moving forward in this manner. Some of you may even be deciding to pack up and move and leave and go with a water sign female, or this Queen of Cups energy, someone very charismatic, very nurturing, very got her shit together. And you might be going over there with them. A little fine water. A little water put your fire out, though. Whatever. I'm saying here that whatever it is that you've been longing for, and open to discussing things, it's going to be very, your wishes will be fulfilled here. You will be able to move forward on this new venture, this new journey in your life. And it's going to be very, 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 very beautiful. There may be some, you may have a premonition, or you may see an apparition. Isn't that the word? Thank you. You may see something here. Someone is coming to you to show you that you are gifted a new level of insight. The ancestors are handing you something here, baby. It's on you what you do with it. They handed me some. I still don't know what to do with it. I'm just waiting to figure it out. Whatever. But I feel like someone is coming through to let you know where something is. Here's the thing. It's something like this. I'm going to give you an example of what I'm seeing. How if you've been married 30 years and your husband was always taking care of everything, and then your husband all of a sudden passes, and the one thing he didn't put in his will is how to fix the furnace, because you got to tap it 3 times on the side, turn the thing left, then a little right, whatever, right? This type of information is also coming from someone who may have passed within the last 2 to 3 years. So be mindful of that. Someone is showing you something that you need here in the physical. Try bye. What kind of shit y'all got going on? I don't even know. All right, that's y'all reading. I'm pull one more card. And it's what information got from my beautiful Sagittarius with they fine ass. Them centaurs fine in a motherfucker, and they got a bow and arrow. Because I like strong men. I like alpha men. A friend of mine said I need a beta man because I'm an alpha female. I want to be a beta female then, because Sagittarians, the symbol, the centaur, with his fine ass, he fine up top, and then he got them hooves and shit. He got 4 legs. He can carry me on his back. He can use his bow and arrow to hunt us some fish, and he can use that same arrow to roast the fish, grill it, or whatever. I just like a man of means. He can do everything. He can wrap them legs around me if I'm cold and stuff. Whatever. Oh, look at this. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Letting go of worry and fear and understanding the truth of a situation. This is you walking away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you want ain't your best choice. Child, bye. Y'all got some shit going on. I got stuff to do. I'm finna go. I love y'all though.